Before this video starts, I would like to make a small announcement. I now have a Discord server. If you want to join the server, click the link below, underneath the video in the description below, and what you get in the Discord server is just like announcements, and like you can talk in the general chat, and you can talk with me in voice channels if I'm ever on there. Or I'll make an announcement saying, hey, we'll be in here for a little bit if you want to chat, pop on in, we'll discuss something. You get extra content such as working on customs, like updated customs and stuff like that. So if you would like to join my Discord server, click the link below, hit join or accept invitation, whatever it is, and have fun in the server. So thank you for listening to this plug. Enjoy the video. Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom diecast review. We have 3 custom diecasts that I've made recently, and we're going to review those today. So after the race, or the season finale, I had 2 Kurt Busches, and originally I was going to sell them, but I'm like, you know what, I'll do something with them. So I was customizing one to make just one Monster Energy and Haas, and then I made one to look like the Daytona 500 win from 2017 that he made, or that he won in, which is without confetti. But I'll tell you how I did that without the confetti as well, because that's not by me. So the one that was just Monster and Haas, it was just supposed to be, normal. But it ended up being a race version because, like, I don't know how. Like, I'll explain to you later. And then, of course, we have Justin Haley's FOE 77. So, yeah. Got those to review. And, like, they were okay to make. I was pretty worried about the lines on Haley's car. But I got them lined out pretty good. So, let's go ahead and get the review started. Oh, and also, a diecast came in the mail today, so look forward to this review here soon. Got that in here. So, yeah, on to what I was originally talking about, which is a little scuffed, but I can fix that. But, yeah, so here's what I mean. So, like, you can see all that, like, fill focus. You can see all the stuff, like, ripped up on the bottom. That was from the clear coat not drying and me touching it, but, like, everything else was dry. But it was just the side skirts that weren't dry. So I'm like, okay, why? I guess it's just where it like kind of like settled at the bottom, or kind of gathered at the bottom. It took a little bit longer to dry. I didn't really realize that until later, but I'm like, well. What made it okay to be a race version was it has this kind of like white powdery look to it on the hood and like the front. I don't know how that happened, and on the sides, but like I just remember clear coating because it was after I clear coated it. Like I put the clear coat on, it wasn't the clear coat. Because I was using it that day. I used it on this as well, around the same time, and nothing happened. But I sat this on some wood, and then I painted it, or I clear coated it, and I guess that's why. But I wish that would happen a lot more often, because that's like the only thing I've gotten close to is like dirt-wise. You can see like how it's kind of like dirtied up, and it looks like either rubber buildup or just like dirt. You know what I mean? So that was kind of surprising. I didn't really expect that. And then we just had this here that made it look a little bit more like a race version. But originally this was just a Haas car I got from a wave. I ended up painting the interior black and the dashboard black. So, I mean, just normal. It's a Haas. We got some of the like detail that I accidentally did. Got 41 there. I actually got the banner and the name banner. I'm actually shrinking those down, like the names. So you can see on Haley's is a lot smaller, and then there's Kurt Busch, which is just like every other one I have, but I'm just, like, from now on, I'm going to, like, shrink down the size of the text, so it looks a little better. Got Monster Energy there, you can kind of tell where I cut that, but that's alright. Just a normal back, nothing to it. Then you got Monster here, that was from I changed the Haas. Then you got state water heaters, or, yeah, almost said water coolers. Water heaters, Haas Mobile 1. Just your normal stuff. Got the B-post, that's kind of skewed off. That wasn't my fault, that's Lionel. I got a paint chip here. I think it's just where I had it for a while. Nothing really special. You can see where I glued it there. There's the glue residue and stuff. And on this side, I got the little scuffs here, just where I took the paint off. Because, like, the clear coat if you clear coat something and then you rub it, it will take the paint clean off. Like, it's brutal. You got to be careful. That's what happened here. So, Monster Energy here, and then of course we got the same thing with the ethanol ring there, and then like down here, because like this was raced at Homestead for the final race of the Little Wrangler Cup Series. I'll link that in the description below if you want to go watch that and you haven't yet. But yeah, so this was raced, so I mean, I guess you can call this a Homestead race version. But I was still going to sell it. I was going to just make it like this, the Monster Energy, Monster Energy and stuff. And then I was just going to sell it, just like, or try to at least. It would be listed as custom, something like that. But it didn't really turn out like how I expected it to, obviously. But then it kind of like, I don't know, I guess it's okay. I could list it as the Homestead race version for the Cup Series, or from the Cup Series, I guess. I don't know. I guess that'll work out. But you never know. It's a teammate of... Oh, I'm not going to spoil that, but anyway, yeah. I did mess up on the windshield a little bit right there. You can see a little speck. So that's where the drill hit it, where I was drilling, like right here, and it slipped off and kind of hit it. You don't have to worry about that. That's okay. But yeah, but with these customs, like the banners do have a tension just pop off sometimes. Like they'll just either slide off. Like I'll be making stop motions, and then the front banner, the rear banner will just not be there. Like, well, where'd it go? Like, it's not moving fast for it to fly off. Just gone. I don't know where it goes, but I mean, I'll end up finding it eventually. But yeah, so that's just kind of what happened with this one. Not really much, but I mean, still, it was an okay outcome. I thought I screwed it up. I thought I screwed it up for sure. And then I thought it was just going to be like a fantasy, like, race version. Then I realized it was race at Homestead. I'm like, oh, well, we might just do that. I mean, that would be fantasy technically, but I mean, not so bad. But I do think the other Kurt Busch went just a little bit better. Speaking of that Kurt Busch, this is his Daytona 500 win without the confetti. Now, maybe a little confusing on how I got it without the confetti. Here's how. I was looking up some templates online, and it was just like, it's one of those weird ones. It's not like the big, like, fat, like, layout, like, entirely. But it's where it's, like, all smushed together, and there's not really a lot of space between, like, the bumper and the, I don't know, the hood and the side panels and, like, the deck lid and all this stuff. Like, there's not really a lot of room. It's, like, it's kind of skinny. It's all, like, scrunched together. So I found one of those, and I'm like, oh, okay. I think it was a sweet heat for Kyle Busch. But I know it was the playoffs for Kyle Busch. So I was like, okay. And then I clicked on the website. I'm like, I wonder if I click on the website. So I click on that, and apparently it's from Heat and Heat 2. So NASCAR Heat 2 and NASCAR Heat Evolution. So there's just, you could pick like what car you wanted the template of, and you clicked on it, it'd show it. It was like amazing. And I'm like, oh my god, Kurt's is here. I want to do that. So I ended up doing that. But it didn't have the confetti. It didn't have the grass either. I actually had to put that on there myself. How I did that was I just took a front angle of the car, something like this, and then I just like made it a PNG and then slapped it on there. I mean, so it's not perfect to scale. None of it's perfect to scale, but like, I mean, it's okay. Now, where there's a lot of paper, it looks like really like dull and stuff, and then you got like the shine. Like, it's not like that difficult to see. Or it's not that hard to see. But you can see like where it ends right there. But just some donut marks there. It is a little dark, just where it's on black. You got the Monster Energy here. Haas, just other contingencies. Those are really blurry because they're just small. They got Kurt Busch on the back here with the 7-Eleven, Monster Energy, and Kroger. Then you got on the hood just 41 and Haas, CNC. And then you got the banner here. You got Haas on the hood with a little bit of paint chips. I guess that's just where I've had it for a while. This is 2017 in a wave. Again, I changed the interior to black and the steering wheel and the dashboard to black as well. So right here, nothing really special. Just got the little bit of the damage here. Not really a lot, but it is there. So you got the bare bond or tape or whatever, and then you got the grass right there as well, just without confetti. then actually tried to detail one of the wheels. And then you got some beat up marks here, and then you got where you got into the wall. And then you got some, I don't know what that came from. I have no clue, but like, I mean, that was there, just I don't know where it is. But yeah, that one's a little quicker. You got the back here. But I mean, on, like, in person, it looks a lot better. I don't know why, I guess because the camera picks up a lot more because it's a camera and, you know, it's supposed to do that. But like, I don't know, this right here looks a lot better in person. They all look better in person. But, I don't know, just, I think it's okay. Nothing special. I don't think anybody would buy it if I were to sell it. It's not like you can let me know in the comments below, because, you know, Kappa got rid of that. So that's nice. Anyway, yeah, that's it for the Kurt Busches. Let's move on to a former winner by rain delay. Or not really rain delay, but rain cancellation. So, yeah. And of course that would be Justin Haley's diecast or car. But like, I think the sponsor is FOE, but I don't know if that eagle, like, I don't know if that's supposed to represent an L, but what I've heard is just FOE. So I'm going to go by that. You can't correct me if I'm wrong. So, because, like, there's no comments, but, like, I don't know. If I am wrong and it really bothers you, or if I really need to know that, like, it's not, that's not how you say it, either, you know, DM me on Instagram, or, I don't know, send me a message in Discord. Discord's in the description as well. I really need to change the intro for that. It's a little drawn out, but that's okay. And it's not new either, so I need to fix that. Someone pointed that out to me, a fan did, and I'm like, yeah, I need to change that. I know. But yeah, so we got, again, I'm just going to say FOE here. I don't know what that says underneath, because it's super, like, it's just, you can't see, it's pixelated. Got the Monster Energy banner there. You got 77, and now if I had, like, an X-Acto knife, I would have done really, like, so much better on that. That would have been perfect on the hood, or on the roof, but I didn't, so I couldn't. Got Haley there. FOE here. Once again, you got that on the back with Camaro and 77. You got it on the side here, once again, whatever it says underneath it. 77 looks a little crooked, but, like, you can't really, because, like, I don't know, you can't really tell. Like, it looks like it, but it doesn't, to me. Because, like, you see that, how it's, like, pushed up like that, and it's pushed up like that, but where it's, like, this way instead of the other way, like, towards the front instead of the rear, I don't know, it looks, I don't know, but who knows. But, yeah, there's that, and then the front's a little wonky. I know, I gotta figure out how to do those a little bit better, but yeah, so that's Justin Haley's. We got the B-pillar too, the B-post, so that's kind of got some on it as well. I actually took that from a different template as well. But yeah, that's all I got for now. Like I said, I got that Matt Benedetto diecast coming up, and I also have a diecast in 1/24 scale coming in, which is Brad Keselowski's Martinsville win from 2019. And hopefully Alex Bowman's should be coming in soon. I didn't pre-order it, even though I could and I really wanted to. But it says, like, it says on the like description, it's like, it was like clear windows or something like that. I don't know if they meant that, but like the actual windows were clear, or there's no confetti on the windows. So, or like the windshield, or like the rear windshield, or just the windows in general. So I don't know, just to be safe, I'm going to hold off on that. It should be coming out here very, very soon. And as soon as it comes out, I am ordering it. I got money to spend on it. I'm waiting for it. It's going to be an Elite. Sadly, but it's going to be an Elite. And I just cannot wait for that review. The Martinsville win from Brad was not in Elites, even though I saw it in person. It's a little sad when I spend $30 some more on a opening deck lid and antennas on Bowman's first win, but not for a win I saw in person. And with wins I saw in person, I cannot find the Joey Logano Martinsville win from 2018 without it being super jacked in price. So we're probably not going to get that until I see something super low. Not super low, but something fairly low. But anyway, let's go ahead and do the outro, because I believe, like, there's nothing else to say, so let's just get to it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this Diecast review. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.
It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down for a minute.